What's up, guys? I'm back after a long break, but today we have a 2005 Bass Tracker Pro Crappie 175, and I picked this thing up a couple months ago for $3,300, and it's in fairly good shape. So I didn't know when I was buying it that it was actually a Pro Crappie, just because it was such a good deal, and I just hopped in the truck and went and picked it up that same day within the hour. But I'm not really big on crappie fishing. I'm just a bass fisherman. So some things that, you know, the boat's great. Some things I don't like is just the lowered front deck. It sits a little bit lower than a bass boat deck would, and it's got like 4 or 5 live wells or bait wells under the seat and one back here. But the project that I plan on doing is, as you can see, the back deck is also very small. So I want to frame this off, starting right behind the driver's seat, and deck all of that out, add more storage right here, and then moving to the front. I want to take this front deck off. This is what we're going to be doing today, is getting this front deck removed and seeing what I could do to raise it to about this height right here, and it also extend the deck. But yeah, here's a look around it. 2005 Pro Crappie. I'm debating on replacing the carpet or not, but definitely going to be sanding that down, repainting it, and getting some new stickers for it. It's a 50 horsepower 2-stroke Mercury. Replacing the seats and stuff. Got a lot to do, but for now, let's go ahead and rip that front deck out and see what we're working with underneath, and see what we could do to raise that deck up, whether we got to add blocks underneath or aluminum framing. Okay, sorry about the AC noise, but we have the 2 cup holders removed. Straightforward, just bolts all the way around it, nothing complicated. The bait well is removed. 4 bolts, and then it's kind of hard to pry off. You got to pry it up and then just remove these hose clamps and slip them off the fittings. And the plan is to plug these and just leave them down there under the new deck. I have no intention for a bait well up on the front deck, so I know some of you guys are gonna hate me for that, but it is what it is. Next step, we gotta remove the inset for the foot pedal, and this deck should just come right out. I don't see anything really holding it down. Maybe something underneath there, but pretty straightforward so far. I'll keep you guys updated. Okay guys, we got the front deck removed. Like I said, very straightforward, not much to it. Remove this bait well too. It was already disconnected when I purchased the boat. So right now I'm just figuring out where I want my deck, the level. So I'm thinking even with that rod locker right there, and of course we're gonna extend the deck to right here as well. And you see we have some angled aluminum running across every section. Angled aluminum over there. So I'm thinking about this one, riveting it higher to where I want it, and then either stacking some aluminum on top of that, framing it out on this, and raising it however many inches. There's also angled aluminum in there to lay that front deck. It's even with that, so that works out well. But yeah, right now I'm just taking some measurements and figuring out exactly how high and how I'm going to raise this pretty much 4 or 5 inches. Okay, so quick update. This is the setup. This is what I'm gonna go with. All the aluminum framing. This is a 2x4, so 4 inches high, and that's what the deck is gonna be raised by, 4 inches. So I cut 2x4 pressure treated, and I'm gonna run it along each aluminum framing already. So it's the deck is just gonna sit on top of these, and I have them secured by 2 3/4 rivets, and this is just a strong tie bracket with some strong tie connectors into the wood. Got one on each side, and it's pretty sturdy, as you can see. So the front, we're gonna do a piece of angled aluminum at the deck height. That piece is hot, but yeah, I'll show you guys how I do it in time lapse. Okay guys, so this is what I'm doing. I have these long strong ties that I basically just cut in half. So you could either buy them in little squares or long pieces like this. And then I'm drilling 2 holes in the bottom right there where I'm gonna put my rivets. This got a 3/4 rivet. Line it up. Sometimes you need to wallow out the hole a little bit more. Should work. Alright. So this side is pretty much good to go, with the exception of these 2 screws. And this side is done. I'm gonna put one on this side and possibly one right here, and that'll where the deck sits, and we're just gonna do that all across, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. All right, update. We're looking pretty good. As you can see, I finished framing in, and I cut the front deck, and I've already laid it on, and it's pretty sturdy, so you know, can't do much better. I guess better would be framing it in aluminum. Wood is just a cheaper option, a little bit heavier, but we'll live with the extra 25-30 pounds added. Riveted in this bracket for the front to sit on, and I've already cut my front deck. Just got to lay it in there and then make the final cuts in the middle. Alright, there's the new front deck, untreated and everything. Still got to cut the holes for the recessed trolling motor, the foot pedal for the trolling motor, and the one storage compartment right here. I think we're going to end it right here. I'm going to finish sealing it, and I'm going to get the carpet this week. And then in the next video, we're going to recarpet the front deck and extend the deck to about right here and level with that. And then in the future videos, we will work on the rear deck, which is covered up right now. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, just comment down below. I'd be happy to help. There's not many pro crappie videos, you know, on the internet from what I've seen. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon with the next video.